Brooke here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Also, give this movie a thumbs up and ring that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I do upload a video. Today's video, what I wanted to do was a collective haul. Products that I have picked up the past month or so, things I've added to my collection. I figured this would be kind of a cool idea because then I can look back at my hauls and also do reviews for my different products. You can kind of see the products that I'm adding to my collection, and then if there's something specific that you'd like to know more about, you could just ask me. I have got quite a few things in the past month and a half or so. I've got quite a bit of skincare because my needs for my skincare do change. During the winter, I'm super dry, so I do look into hydration and products that will moisturize my skin. Then during the summer, I do look more into exfoliation because I do have bumps and pretty rough skin. So I like to exfoliate a lot more during the summer because I'm wearing shorts and tank tops and such like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the skincare products that I picked up. I got my normal body scrub. This is the Dead Ski Mineral Salt Scrub. This is in coconut. This is a salt scrub that is pretty intense. It is in a oil. So this has coconut oil in it. I really love this because it is intense enough to really soften up my skin, but it does buff away these bumps on my arm, but also leaves the oil behind, which is super hydrating, so it makes my arms feel super soft. Buy this for $4. I would spend the 20 bucks it is on Amazon. It's a really nice scrub, so if you're looking for a good intense scrub, this is for you. Also bought the Kiehl's Coprs Nourishing Dry Body Oil. I heard really great things about this. I did get the small size because I heard a lot about the scent, so I wanted to make sure it was a scent I love, which I do. It's an almond scent, so it smells so nice and buttery and nutty. I really like it. I've used just a little bit of it. It is pretty nourishing, but I'm not sure if it's like long lasting. It seemed to soak in pretty fast, and then later throughout the day I could have applied more, I think. So we'll see if this is something I really enjoy using. So I also picked up the Ren Clean Skin AHA Smart Renewal Body Serum. I wanted to try this out because it is a chemical exfoliant. So I did try this for the first time this morning. You use just a tiny amount and it does go really far. It's pretty expensive, but I used a pea size on each arm and then I used a pea size on each leg, and it went really far. I did like how it felt. It has quite an orange scent. It smells almost like orange tang, like the juice. And I didn't know how I was going to like the scent, but I do really like the scent actually, and it doesn't linger super long. It kind of goes away after just a little while, so we'll see how I like that. I also bought the Secret Key Lemon Sparkling Peeling Gel. I've bought this multiple times. I get this off of Amazon. It's $7 to $10. The description on the bottle says it's a refreshing carbonated water and lemon, removes impurities, and exfoliates for bright, healthy looking skin. So what this does, it is a gel, it's a gel exfoliant, so I'll see if you can see this. I'll put it on the back of my hand, and you just rub it in, and then as you rub it in, you can see like the dead skin balling up. I really like it because when you do it on your face, it does leave your skin feeling super, super soft. You can tell that your pores are pretty cleaned out. I also use it on my arms a little bit, and it takes off self-tanner really well also. I love that. I've bought it multiple times. I picked up a new self-tanner. The one I always use is the Fake Bake Flawless Darker. It's a liquid. I really enjoyed that, but because it is a liquid, I feel like it soaks into my glove a lot. So when I wanted to start self-tanning again for spring and summer, I went and bought the Bondi Sands Self-Tanning Foam in Dark. I've used this twice. I like this a lot more because it is a foam. It spreads out a lot easier. You can definitely see where you've applied it, so you're not worrying about patchiness. I love how this fades. I love how it wears. I love the color of it, but I do think it's breaking out my face. I do self-tan my face. I've always done it because I want it to all be the same color. And I think this one is breaking me out. I've used it twice, and every single time I've had 2 to 3 new little pimples on my face. So I'm going to continue using it. If it does end up breaking my face out, I will just use it on my body, and then I have a self-tanning oil I could use on my face. But I do really like this and the way it wears. Also, something I've been into is teeth whitening because I do have the Invisalign. I'm coming to the end of my treatment. I'm almost done with it. But I do feel like it's made my teeth a little bit yellow, so I wanted to try some teeth whitening products. So I heard about the HISMILE. This is the teeth whitening kit. It comes like this. You have 3 vials of the product, and then you have the little light and you have the tray. The light's really nice because it is a self timer, so you put it on for 10 minutes and it turns off when it's done, which is really easy to use. It is 6 different treatments, so you're supposed to do it 6 days in a row for 10 minutes, and it's supposed to whiten your teeth. I tried it out and I don't think it whitened my teeth as much as I had hoped. It might have whitened it maybe 1 shade, but definitely not as much as I wanted to. It's pretty pricey, so I didn't think it was worth the money. So I used that, and then I got a different one. So I got the Plus White 5-minute speed whitening gel. I got this off Amazon. It's like $7. So what I've been doing is I've been using the HISMILE tray and light with this gel, and you leave it on for 20 minutes. I've been using this. I've used it twice now. And this is a really nice whitening gel. I do think this has whitened it more than the other one does, and this is $7, so super worth it. I do love teeth whitening, but I can't use the Crest White strips anymore. I used those a long time ago when I was little, not little, but younger, and I used them so much that the bottoms of my teeth was almost translucent. So I was ruining the enamel, super sensitive, so I have to be careful with the teeth whitening. I don't want sensitive teeth again because they were sensitive for a really long time. So this one hasn't made my teeth sensitive yet. I'll continue to use it and see how it goes. One hair product that I bought is the Kendra Shine Spray. This is my favorite shine spray. I've bought this a couple times. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It does leave it nice and shiny, but not greasy or oily looking. It also smells really nice. So if you have 2nd or 3rd day hair, I spray this on just as a refresher to make my hair smell really nice. And then it is just a really nice shine spray. I went on to Urban Decay's website because they were having a sale, and I bought the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I got this in 20 NN. I bought this in a winter shade, which was dumb to start self-tanning right after I'd bought a brand new foundation. I had used it a couple times. It did seem a bit heavy for my skin. It definitely looked nice, but I could see definitely a lot of cakiness by my nose. So I probably won't repurchase this for a summer color. Also, 20 NN was a little bit too light even for my winter shade, so I probably would have got the 30 NN. But I probably won't be purchasing this. I like to add this to my summer colored and more glowy foundations to see how I like that. I also bought the Stay Naked concealer just in a mini. I got this in 20 Cool. I had to do 20 Cool because it is the mini. They only offered so many colors. I would have ordered a neutral one. But I probably will repurchase this in the full size. This is a gorgeous concealer. I've used it a couple times and it is so nice. It has a really nice coverage. It dries down so I don't have to powder it very much. It looked really nice, it wore really nice, and it lasted a long time. So I did really like that. I'm going to buy that in a different color. I bought the Tinted Cover Foundation from Nudestix. I've heard amazing things about this. I bought this in Nude 2.5. For as light of coverage as it gives, it looks kind of heavy. It looked cakier around my nose. It looked like I was wearing a lot of product without a lot of coverage, which I'm not all about. My Misha BB cream is beautiful and it looks skin-like, but coverage. This looked heavy, looked like a foundation with tinted moisturizer coverage. So I do want to try this more because I've heard great things about it, but it wasn't my favorite, but I'll continue to try it. And then I also bought the Bondi Bae Nude Nudies All Over Face color. So this is a cream bronzer. I've tried it a couple times. Every time I've tried it though, it did seem to lift up my foundation underneath. And it didn't blend out super well. It took a little bit more work to do it. I will continue to use this, but I don't think it's going to be my favorite. I have been on the hunt for a great eyebrow pen. So I bought the Urban Decay Brow Blade. It has a pencil on one side and the ink stain on the other. The pencil is super dry and not very pigmented at all. Like I have to do a lot of work to get any type of color, so I don't use the pencil side. And then the pen side is not very pigmented either. Like you can see, it takes a lot to get those hair-like strokes. I bought this in brown sugar, so I wasn't super satisfied with this. So I did get on the Lime Crime website and I picked up the Lime Crime Bushy Brow. So this is in baby brown, and this is exactly more what I was looking for. It is a lot more pigmented. It's a tad bit darker, but like when I put my pen down, I'm getting a stroke. So I guess it depends on your preference. If you are brand new to eyebrows, you might like something that's not quite so pigmented, something you can kind of work with and build up. But because I kind of like a bit of a darker brow, more dramatic brow, I do like the Lime Creme better. It lasts really long, and then it does apply quick, so I can just get my eyebrows done and done exactly how I want them to, and it doesn't take as much time. I bought one of their Softwear blushes because I am in a huge blush kick right now. I got it in Petal.jpg, and I bought this beautiful, really cool tone purple. This product is a bit harder to use. When you put your finger on it, it definitely is a cream, and then when you blend it out, it turns into a powder, but it turns into like a really drying powder. Like when I apply this, it almost looks worse than a powder blush because it is so drying. It is what I'm wearing today. I love the color. It's super pretty. Very cute little cool tone pink, but the product is not quite my favorite. It's also a little bit harder to use. I can't use my dual fiber brush, which I like to use with all my cream products. I can't use my sponge because then I feel it lifted up everything. So I had to apply with my fingers, which isn't a big deal. So I just run my fingers on and then tap it and blend it out. But for using a cream blush, it looks a lot drier than most powders. So I'm not sure this is gonna be my favorite, but I do really like the color. The 3 products that I bought were lip liners. I only do drugstore lip liners. I don't buy a whole lot. I don't have any high-end lip liners just because I think there are a lot of nice ones in the drugstore. I tried out an LA Girl Perfect Precision. This is in Cafe. This is a really nice lip liner, very creamy, really pretty color. I like that one a lot. And then this one is the NYX lip liner, and this is a nude beige. I absolutely love this color. It is a really nice cool tone, but it's probably about 1 shade darker than my natural lips, so it is a really great contour lip color, so I can overdraw my lips really easily or reshape them a little bit with this one, and it looks natural, so I can do that and then just put on a clear gloss and my lips just look so nice. I love this because it's so close to my lip tone, but it's really nice at defining out the lip line. So that is my collective haul of stuff I have added into my collection in the last month and a half. If you have any questions about anything specific, just let me know. Also, I will be doing some reviews on these products here in just a little while. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.